Hi, good morning students. We are in fourth lesson polar region part 2. Now this is the last part of the polar region. Before going to this part, we once remember what we learned. Eskimos, Eskimos are living near Eskimos north part of the continent, which is the polar region, known the tundras. This is a tundra vegetation here. They lived in this region, in polar region. Generally in polar region, there are two seasons. One is winter and second summer. There are so many changes in these seasons. Second, vegetation. Due to the cold, the upper soil surface of the region is frozen into rock like state all through the year. That is vegetation. The people of Eskimos. The Arctic is a region of vast treeless plants, ice seas and barren rocky islands in polar region. Eskimos, they live in groups. The Eskimos live in fairly small groups. There are villages over 500 people on the North Alaska coast, that is in America, in the eastern region of Siberia, that is in Russia. Generally, these people living in a group. In a group might have 25 to 45 people. Close cooperation in the group for fishing, hunting. They gathered together and went for fishing. Group members would work together in activities such as hunting. For example, in a eastern group, 10 to 12 hunters would be needed to harpoon seals as their breathing holes in the winter sea ice. Much larger groups, over 100 people, would work together. That is group life. Next, hunting and fishing. Because they depend on hunting and fishing to live, Eskimos are very highly skilled at these activities. Kerbos, hunting is essential for nearly all Eskimos groups. Kerbos are hunted in the inland. Kerbos means that is one type of animal like sheep, goat, like that. In some places, kerbos are very driven by lines of people into lakes or narrow streams where they are spread shoot with bows and arrows. Food items. Generally, Eskimos hunted seals. Meat, fat and fish make up a large part of the skin Eskimos diet. Meat, fat and fish make up a large part of the Eskimos diet. Eskimos depend on hunting and fishing. Wood to make fire for roasting, baking is scarce in most of Eskimos. Meat and fish are often eaten raw. Shelter. Eskimos wood. Igloo. Eskimos word igloo means shelter. It can refer to any kind of house, not really the home-shaped snow house that many people associate with the war. In summer, most of Eskimos live in tents made of animal skins. In western Alaska, very large winter tents are made by placing heavily various skins over wood frame. Now, in this part, we see clothing and crafts. Let's observe. This is a skin coat of Eskimos and Moluks. These are the shoes they use regularly. They use mulkluks called mukluks. These are the craft work made by the Eskimos. They use different type of stones and the animal skins. They used and prepared like this design. Clothing and craft. The Eskimos were, already I told, the Eskimos wear boots called mukluks, trousers and hooded jackets called parks, all made of animal skins. These are differences in detail of clothing for men and women. The men's parkas has long flaps in front and behind. In winter, the Eskimos wear 2 layers of clothing. Carbos fan skin preferred in winter because it is soft and warm. Coastal group perfumed seal skin in late spring and summer. It is the advantage of being waterproof, but it has the disadvantage of being very stiff. The Eskimos decorate tools and objects of everyday use. Such decorations makes people's very personal. Bones, ivory, wood and soft stone called soapstone and used to make small figures of people and animals as well as weapons and tools. Tools are carefully covered to fit the hand of the use. Next, religious beliefs. Eskimos' religious shows deep concern for life, health, sickness, starvation and death. The Eskimos believe that spirits control these things. All Eskimos groups believed in the supernatural power called Sila and spirits. The belief that people and animals have soul that live after death. They believed soul, but each group has certain beliefs and rituals of their own. Each person, family or group has tubes or bands. Recreation. Let's observe this video Inuits about their religious beliefs. Recreations. Wrestling, racing, harpoon throwing contest and other vigorous athletics activities are popular for Eskimos. Games of skill as sometimes essential part of religious rituals as are storytelling, singing, drumming and dancing. Like some in Asian continents also these recreations are going in some areas, like in our India also. Co- these observed here, these are the weapons used for javelin throw, like that. Here you observe, these are the popular weapons they use. Contracts with the outside world. The first Europeans to be seen Eskimos were Viking from Iceland, when established to settlement in Greenland. Contract between the Eskimos and the Icelanders began about the year 1200 and continued until about 1400. The other Europeans began to explore deeper into the Eskimos area after 1576 to 78, when the English minister Martin Previsher visited Buffer Island. Danish, Norwegian and English explorer sailed into the seas of the far north of northwest passage to China. But by 1728, the Russian had arrived in Siberia and northwest Alaska. Contact with the European began in earnest as explorer tried to find the northwest passage from the Pacific Ocean as well as from the Atlantic. But some Eskimos groups in the northern Arctic islands did not have much contact with the outside until the last 19th century. The Eskimos they are not come outside the world. They don't know everyone until 19th century. After 19th century, they come back to the world. After 1850, the arrival of Europeans and Americans, warlords and some trading persons invented the Eskimos. Eskimos worked for the warlords and sold fruits to the traders. The Eskimos used by American traders. The outsiders in turn provided a shed by some of metal tools and articles. Because of the new tools and weapons and new diamonds, new demand for fluids, animals were hunted into, killed and gathered numbers. In some areas, animals such as caribous and seals were hunted almost to extinction. Each way of activity has drawn the Eskimos into contact with the different social and economic forces. The once isolated northern lands have been operated up by air travel, highway, powerful modern ships, and satellite communications. These changes have produced great strains on the Eskimos' way of life. Thank you.